G'day people, welcome back to part 3 of your keyword research tutorial series on how to rank in the search engines. Alright, today we're going to be looking at how to evaluate your keyword competition in relation to some things that you can do on your website to try and get that edge over the competition. So what are those things? Let's take a look. Okay, the first thing we need to look at in competition in our on-site factors is the number of pages that our website has, or the number of pages that your competitor's website has. We're also going to want to look to see if the keyword that you are targeting is in the title. Okay, we want to make sure that the keyword that you are targeting is in your URL. We also want to make sure that your keyword is in the description, and also that your keyword is in your heading. Alright, to do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through these step by step so you can see what each one of those mean. And the last one we want to make sure of is we want to make sure that we check the cache age and the cache, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Alright, so the first thing is the number of pages. Okay, so if you look here, I'm looking at the site mlmleadsystempro.com, and I can see that there are 293 pages on MLM Lead System Pro. The way that I do that is I go to Google, I type in site, the name of the site competition that I want to check against, and this will tell me exactly how many pages are in that particular site. Alright, the second thing you need to look at is, are the keywords, or the keyword that you are targeting, in the title? Okay, so if we have a look here, MLM Lead System Pro, the keyword is actually in the title. Okay, so always make sure that you put your keyword in the title of the content that you are searching for, or the content that you're trying to be competitive with. Alright, the third thing is your keyword in the description? Okay, below your Google listing, you will see that there is this little description box. You need to make sure that, once again, your keyword, in this case the keyword once again being MLM Lead System Pro, is actually contained in the description that people are going to read to decide whether they want to click onto your article. Okay, the other thing is your keyword in the description. Another way that you can check that is by going to the source page of your competition, hitting on view source, and coming down here and seeing content. Is that description content, and there is the title of that keyword once again in the content. So two ways to check if the keyword is in the description for your competitor. Okay, the next thing we want to check is the keyword in the URL? Okay, the URL being the exact deep link web page. And if we look here, once again at hubpages.com, they've written an article about MLM Lead System Pro, and at hubpages.com/hub, MLM Lead System Pro is in the URL as well. Okay, another way that we can check the URL is just to type the URL in, and we can look into a URL bar, and we can see up the top there it is, http hubpages.com/hub MLM System Pro. It is definitely in the URL. Alright, is your keyword in the heading? Whenever you write content, you always need to make sure that the keyword you are targeting is placed in the heading of your content. Okay, and we can check that very, very easily just by having a look at the content. The last thing we want to check up is what is called the cache age. Okay, if you look in all these Google listings, there is this little thing here called cached. Okay, what the cache is saying is it's going to tell you when the site was last visited by the search engine spiders. Now, if this is an active site, it's going to have been cached recently. If there's been no content added, the cache is going to be a while ago. So let's just have a look at what that actually means. And the way to do that is we can just go here and we can type in http web cache Google search content, and we can see that this website was cached last on May the 1st, 2010. It's been recently cached, it's recently checked on by the search engines, therefore it means it's a fairly active site. Alright, All of those things you are going to need to check on your competition, okay, to make sure that you can beat them. Okay, hopefully this helps. If you combine this with the off-site factors and you start putting these together, this can be some very powerful ways to beat your competition. In the next section, I'm going to be showing you how to do all of these things automatically in under 5 minutes. Okay, because we have covered a lot over the last 3 sessions. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you how to do this fast, quick and simple, basically in under 5 minutes. This is Chris Hopkins with your keyword research, how to rank in the search engines. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow.